Hey guys, Medic Man here. We're gonna make a video on Command and Conquer Red Alert Remastered, and this is gonna be the Command and Conquer that just came out this summer that has the new graphics, the 4K resolution with it. So we're gonna do a quick tutorial on the Soviet faction on normal, and we're probably gonna do the first 3 missions because I think we'll have enough time to do that. And then I will make more videos, probably in groups of 3, until we eventually beat the campaign on Soviet faction. So let's jump right in here. Alright guys, so we've got 3 planes here. I believe they're called Yaks. And then we have one little guy right here, but he's almost dead. So it looks like they took out the bridge, but we need to destroy all the civilian forces and the town. So let's go ahead and we'll take these planes. We're going to go over here and we're going to shoot out these gasoline barrels here. And that's going to clear out this group of people. Then we're going to get some reinforcements, which is great. I don't particularly care for the grenadiers just because it seems like there's more collateral damage, I guess, with them. Once they throw a grenade, if your guys are anywhere near it, they're going to get damaged or killed. So I typically don't have large groups of these guys. Alright, good. We got some more guys. Alright, let's go over here and shoot out this gas barrel. Alright, we got rid of that. Let's take this guy out. And this guy over here. Actually, we're going to take this out too. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's take that out. That gets rid of them. We're going to get some more reinforcements. So if you guys haven't played this or you're new at playing it, if you look, the graphics look so much better in this game. When I used to play it as a kid back in the 90s, I had to play it like this, and this was just terrible. You can't make out anything, and it just looks, it's awful. I don't even know how I played it back in the 90s, to be honest, after seeing this. And then we come here today in 2020, and it looks spectacular. Alright, so we're going to take our planes again, and we're just going to, I don't want to take my guys over here to the pillboxes because I'm going to lose at least a couple of guys. So we'll let the planes go over here and take these things out. Perfect. Alright, now let's get our guys over here across the bridge. So the main focus on this mission is just taking out the gasoline barrels. As long as you do that, it's going to eliminate most of your opposition, and it's going to make it a lot easier for you. So for this one, it's pretty simple. We just had to kill all the Allied forces, and now we're just going to go back here and destroy the civilian houses that are in here still. We'll go ahead and take out these gas barrels here. That's going to get rid of the church. Alright, mission accomplished. So that's campaign mission number 1 for the Soviet faction on normal mode. Look at these graphics. This is just unbelievable how good the graphics are now as opposed to how they were back in the day. Alright, so we didn't do too bad on that one. Probably could have did a little better since it was so easy. Alright, on to mission number 2. Let's do this top one. Alright, this looks like we got a base over here. We got some dogs. I'm gonna put the dogs up here. I don't like it when they run all over the place. Alright, I guess the dog's gonna go take care of that. Oh, we lost the dog. Oh, but we got one of theirs back. That's payback right there. Alright, so let's go ahead and build a barracks. Looks like we have pretty much everything else that we're going to need right now, so we're just going to build a barracks, and we'll probably go ahead and just build another power plant just to be safe. And then after that, we'll build an ore refinery, which is going to give us money. We're not going to get much because, as you can see, you don't really get a whole lot of ore out here, so you're going to go through it pretty quick. So you're going to want to get your attack force ready and head on over there and complete the objectives. Alright, let's take these guys down here. We'll get rid of him. And then let's blow out these barrels over here. By doing that, we're going to destroy this bridge, and that just eliminates an access point because their base is somewhere over here in the dark area. So now we can only get attacked from here or down here. So it's a little bit easier to focus. Alright, so now we need to get this ore refinery going. We'll set that up, and then we'll start getting some extra money. And then on this one, we're mainly just going to focus on building some infantry guys, the riflemen, and just taking groups of them over there, and eventually we'll overtake the base, hopefully. Looks like we have 2 runways, so let's go ahead and put 2 yak planes. I don't think they really benefit too much. You could probably still complete the mission without building those, to be honest. I don't think you really have to build them just because the runway's there. Just some friendly advice. And plus, I can't use them right now anyways, just because I haven't explored the map enough yet. So what I'm going to do is, at 100 apiece, we're going to go ahead and build 8 of these guys. And we'll just go ahead and we'll take them over here through the top. And we'll see how big their base is and if we're going to be able to do it or not. At least on the first try. Alright, so let's bring these guys up here. Right now we don't have any money, but our ore refinery is done. So let's go ahead and put that up here, so that way it's right next to the ore. And then we'll go ahead and take this group of soldiers over here and see if we can damage their base at least a little bit and buy us some more time to build up some more forces. Alright, so jeeps aren't too hard to destroy. Definitely a lot easier than taking out a tank, that's for sure. Alright, so let's take out these gas barrels. That's going to help us out. See? Perfect. Alright, so it looks like after we take that out, let's take out their power plant. That's going to reduce the amount of power. So it should slow down their production of anything. And then by taking out this war factory, that's going to eliminate them from having the ability to produce any new vehicles. So that's going to help us when I start building more infantrymen. Alright, let's just hold tight right there. Oh, looks like we have somebody trying to blow up my refinery. Now let's take Cujo over there. Build some more of those. I think really all we're gonna need is just build a bunch of rifle infantry. And as long as you come in from the top half, you can take out these gas barrels, and then you're going to have a pretty open area to come. Now, if you come across down here, then you're going to run into, you can see the turret gun there, there's one there, and they also have their barracks there, so they can crank out a couple of infantry guys right here, and it's going to make it a lot harder, so your best bet is always going to be to come up through the top on this mission. And then since we do have the planes, like I said, you don't need them, but since we already have them, we're just going to take them over here and damage their radar dome at least a little bit. And then we'll use these guys to hopefully just finish it off. Alright, so we'll attack that. Everything looks good over here. Alright, so we're going to take these guys down here. Oh good, grenaders. I'm going to separate the grenaders just because I don't want them throwing grenades and killing half my squad of guys over here. So grenaders will attack this side, and these guys will go for that side. Alright, you guys come down here. We'll take that out. Send you guys down there. Doing well. Alright, good. They sold everything. And their war truck just is now deliberately running over my guys. So that's one of the downsides to Red Alert, is getting run over. Alright, so it looks like we have to kill the enemy spy on this one. So they're going to run down there. Looks like we have 5 dogs. So we want to be careful with the dogs since they don't have any weapons. So you don't want to take the dogs down here because obviously they're all going to die as soon as you try and go, because they're going to bottleneck here and the pillbox is going to take them out. So what we're going to do is come over here and take out these civilians. and take out that guy, and then we're actually going to get some of these infantry guys that apparently were hiding out in the house, or they were kept hostage, I don't know. But now what we're going to do is we're basically just going to rush the pillbox and go for the gas barrels. As long as someone hits it, like you can see. Okay, so we did lose people, but I've never lost everybody. So it's just one of those things that's probably going to be your best bet. Just hit it head on. Don't take your dogs in there, because your dogs obviously can't shoot, so they're just going to die pretty quick. Now you can still beat the game without the dogs, to my knowledge, but there's no point in wasting them if you can avoid it. Alright, so we're going to go down here. We're looking for the spy. We need to kill him. Oh, there he is. He's running. So we're just going to take all our troops over here and our dogs. We're going to go after this church where he's at. These guys come and ambush us, but we should easily be able to take these guys out. Oh, and then it looks like he's getting on a transport. And we have a timer, so we got 10 minutes left. That's plenty of time. It's not going to take nearly that long to do it. So he's going to run back up here. And then what we're going to do is just take all of our troops, and we're just going to head up this way. We'll run into some infantry guys along the way, but we should be able to handle it pretty easily. Looks like we lost all of our dogs, but like I said, you can still beat it without having the dogs. You don't have to have them. Alright, so we're going to take out those gasoline barrels. We'll take out this guy. Alright, so there's our spy. He's still trying to find a place to hide. Take these guys out. Uh-oh. Alright, good. We got some more reinforcements. That usually happens. If you do lose all your men, you'll usually get like 2 or 3 guys. I think it's 3. So kind of a bum deal. It'll make it take a little bit longer if that happens to you, but that's okay. You just take these guys down there. I'm pretty sure there's only, yeah, just this one guy, I'm pretty sure, and then that's it. So should be able to take him out pretty easily. Man, these graphics look awesome. Alright, so we got 5 minutes left. Take out this guy right here. He's dead. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Alright, so they took that out. So these guys are the last guys that are standing between you and killing the spy. So they're pretty easy to kill. So now we're just going to run up here. We're going to kill this spy. And then that's going to be the end of the third mission for the Soviet faction campaign. That's going to do it for the video today. Just missions 1 through 3. But I'll put out another video tomorrow of missions 4, 5, and 6. If you liked the content of this video, definitely hit that thumbs up button and give me a like. And also subscribe to my channel so you guys can watch these new videos that I put out every day and give me some suggestions in the comment box. Alright guys, have a good night, and Medic Man is out.